Come on. Yep. All right. So what's up, my dream team? Want to say thank you. Haven't been on lately because I've been doing a lot of events. Next week I have quite a few events as well. Some of the events are actually at night, but the reason why I'm getting on for a couple reasons. First, tell my dream team thank you. Tell my family thank you for supporting me. Unfortunately, the way it's looking, I'm not gonna have Wi-Fi much longer. I've been wanting to make some shorts, but I've been able to. One, Kim's phone, unfortunately, is a shitty phone. Wish I could get her a better phone. Wish she could get a better phone. But part of the ripple effect, and the reason why I bring up the ripple effect is because not to get any sympathy. So what I'm going to talk about right now is not to get any sympathy or pour us or asking for sympathy. Pretty much, it's just to prove the effect of the ripple effect. And to be quite honest with you guys, I don't speak of 95% of the ripple effect that we deal with on a daily. So to move forward, I'm not going to talk too much about the ripple effect. I might add it in here a little bit here and there, but so when I made the video yesterday that premiered today around 10 o'clock, if you haven't seen it, go back and see it. It's talking about my events and the unfortunate thing we've seen on the way from trying to raise awareness of driving under influence. We happened to see that on the way back from one of my events. So when we were watching the video, Kim was dealing with stuff that has to do again with the ripple effect, with emails going on with her injury, with the person they found the person that hit and run on our car. So unfortunately, they have no insurance. So now we have to come up with how you call that, the deposit, or when your car gets in an accident and you have to pay the deductible. You have to come up with it. Now we have to come up with a deductible, and all these bills piling up. Yet again, with the ripple effect, Kim being injured because working 3 jobs, taking care of me, and another job that was had to do with nursing. There was nothing physical with that job, but injured out. There's one job that was a physical job. At the moment, we're only living off of my Social Security disability. Now, unfortunately, that's not even enough to cover rent. And that's just making it short, let alone our bills on top of it, now to come up with the deductible. And that all has to do with the ripple effect. And, it's just unfortunate that something so negative has to happen to make something positive out of it. And I realize, I've been paying a lot of attention. People that do make a positive out of a positive, which that I think everybody should do. But the ones that I have realized that does that is doing it for their own personal greed. And it shouldn't be that way. It should be straight making a positive out of a positive. But in my case, which I always did, even before my incident, that was me. I always try to make a positive out of a positive. Like, I don't want to brag. I don't want to throw, but there's a lot of incidents, a lot of things that I've done that I made a positive out of a positive. For example, having my kids down the trail, riding the bikes, having fun on my day off, and my son's tire popped, and I told my son to get on my bike, and I walked his bike over. I had like 2 miles to walk with his bike, but I had the kids go up in the shade because it was hot, wait for me. And I seen this homeless guy, and his feet were blistery, bloody. He was in pain. You seen him walking. I felt so bad, and I took off my shoes. I gave it to him, and he was so grateful. But that was a positive. I had it, so I made a positive out of a positive. He didn't want to accept it at first, but I made him accept it. So I walked literally just from where I was at, going back up to my pickup truck. My feet were blistery. They burned for like a week. And then on the way back, I had an individual come up to me and say, you know what? How come, you don't got no shoes? And I told him why. He was, oh, I seen that same person. I was going to give him my shoes, but, I don't got no shoes in the car or nothing. In my head, I was thinking, you know what? Bullshit. You just didn't flat out, didn't want to do it. So, but I didn't say nothing. I was like, hey, okay, whatever. So besides all that, when the video was premiering earlier, Kim was, dealing with emails and all this stuff. And she got on to my premiere from my channel and something popped up. And this is good news. I don't know. It's good news. Either way, it's good news. And I think my dream team for this, for helping me. But something popped up about you can now monetize your lives, your premieres, and I guess there's like two different levels of monetizing my channel, of modernizing my channel. So I don't know if I'm able to monetize my channel, but and there's different stages. And honestly, I'm not sure how it works, because I know I don't got my 1,000 subscribers yet. I'm not even halfway there yet. I think I got 397 prescribers and subscribers. And so that's not even close to 1,000, not even halfway yet. I'm not sure how many watch hours I get. I think if I remember right, it's supposed to be 2,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers before I can get monetizer. And so it just hit us unexpectedly. And she was kind of sort of reading it, like scanning through it, because, she had to go deal with some stuff that has to do, again, with the ripple effect and a couple other things, and pick up my my description, because my Keppra, for my seizures and stuff and some other stuff. And so for those that, watching this for the first time, you got to know how to speak DJC No Evil. My kids call it, my dad language, but my dream team already understands what I'm saying. But when I do, if I'm able to get monetizer, and when I do, to all my dream team, all you guys can get, I think they call it the screwdrivers, or the I forgot what you call it, but to help me with whoever's on my lives and stuff. And certain ones, I know she's scanning through on how to wrenching. You guys know be my wrenchers, or I'm not sure. I'm getting it out there right now, but so with that said, there's different levels of monetizing, and there's certain ones, like for example, of course, Kim, when she gets a chance, get on, she's gonna be the manager tasering, something like that. And of course, Raina and myself. So Paula, when I get a chance, I want to email you, because I don't want to take advantage or nothing like that. But email you. They're looking for your last email. I don't think, the short time she had, I don't think she was able to find it. So you can email me from your last email. Please do. And today we should have some time today, hopefully, depending on how this morning goes for Kim and all that good stuff. But if possible, I would love for you to be one of the manager monetizing. And I think I'm saying it right. I don't know, but you guys understand what I'm trying to say. I think for the ones, my dream team, I know you guys understand what I'm trying to say. But so that was good news. That was some good news. But I know I'm not gonna be able to get monetizer because I don't got the 1,000 subscribers. I said it right, subscribers. I don't got I don't know how much watch hours I got, but with all you guys, supporting me, showing me nothing but love, sitting there in the chat room, and just making positive out of my channel, which that's what I do. Anybody got anything negative to say, please don't join my dream team. But for you that wants to keep it positive, please join the dream team. Please join the chat room. Please help support, and make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. And it just so much. But most likely, I'm not sure when. Most likely, being that right now we're only being able to get by with my SSID till something happens with Kim's injuries, and I'm not sure about none of that. Unfortunately, like I say, we can't. Yeah, so it doesn't even cover rent. I just put it that way, let alone other bills on top of it. But like I said, that's all has to do with part of the ripple effect of driving under the influence, because I got hit by driving by a drunk driver. But the good news is this popped up when Kim got on to check my when the video premiered. So that's some good news. And for whoever watches this today, April 22nd, I think, Saturday, April 22nd, 2023. Make sure I give the date. That way tomorrow comes to listening to this, you're like, what the? So tomorrow, if my Wi-Fi is still on, we'll be playing some oldies, probably some escorts or live oldies. I want to get on and do a live chat, guess that tune, or taking it back to your memory. What does it remind you of? Or like Kim says, we should do a dedication night. And I do want to do all that. I will be back. We'll be on tonight, and I'm gonna play. So I found. So like I said, I did some. I set up some folders on my USBs, before I can do like a mega mix, a slamming mix, 310. Know what I'm talking about? And I played a couple of them before. I did one with all songs from, I want to say, the 80s. Mostly, I want to say like 87, 88, 89. And those was all old school freestyles. I did I had it set up. And all the folders I have set up to do these mega mixes, slamming mix. One folder I set up to do like a slamming mix. But for me personally, I don't know if it's because I'm blind. I don't know if there's a DJ out there and you're listening to this that knows how to do this without setting it up. Please hit me up. I would love to learn more. I just remember that I'm completely blind. But I set up these folders, right? I want to set up more. But I set up these folders to where I can do a mega mix, a slamming mix, and I set it up to where I can do it. Make sure the beat's caught right, make sure the song's right with the other song, when to slap it in. With the slamming mixes, I got to practice it. So I found these folders last night. I had a nice, beautiful visit. One of my friends / brother came over from out of town, a little bit past Sacramento. It's about an hour and a half from me. He came over straight from work, visit, brought some food, cooked for the family. And it was, and everybody went to the room because they wanted me to have my visit with him. They wanted me to visit, they wanted, so it was cool. I had good conversations. He didn't leave till like 11 o'clock last night. I loved it. It was great. I love the visit. And we bullshit for a long time. We grubbed, we were laughing, we were bullshitting. And so before he came over, I was scanning through my folders of the 80s, 90s hip hop, old school. And I found these folders. I found 1, 2, 3 of these US folders that I have set up. And I want to get to those. I want to practice them first before I get on and I play them for you guys. Because I don't know if I've ever played them on my live before. But I want to do it to where I can do it within an hour and a half, and play all 3 folders back to back at once. But I want to do it, make sure I'm within my hour and a half, because each folders, I got a total of 7 folders that I have set up. But I have this set up for a while. I want to make a new folders. I have to set it up just right. I have to make sure the beat catches up, where I don't have to try and catch the beat, which 310, you know what I'm talking about. I have to set it up just right for me because I'm blind. So I don't know if all DJs have to set it up a certain way, or it's just because I'm blind, I have to do it that way to do a mega mix or slamming mix. But I want to do it and play these 3 folders that I found to, and all these songs that I found are examples of songs that I'm going to be playing in the future. But so I found them. Actually, what I want to do, all these 7 folders, I want to actually record them live. I'll record them and have them uploaded direct for you guys, the direct sound. But it's a lot better than lives. Lives, lag a little bit. I guess with my Wi-Fi going out, I've been freezing up. But the cool thing, I found them. Hopefully I get to play them before my Wi-Fi does go out. Or, with Kim's phone, like Raina's phone is off Wi-Fi, unfortunately. When Kim's here and she has the time, she can put her phone up and record my live off of her phone. But we'll see. We'll see how things goes. Maybe little by little, maybe, somehow, I don't know, something positive happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this video short, you guys. Well, I've been mumbling for I don't know how long, but I'm just giving a little sample of why I haven't been on. I've been doing a lot of events. Next week I got a lot of events, and just making something positive. And I just got excited, earlier during the premiere. Kim got on. She only was able to scan through it. I don't know, it's just showing her that when I am able to get my channel monetized, or it can be monetized right now. And it is cool. I only got 397 subscribers. And I only got, I don't know how many watch hours I got. Maybe that has something to do with it. I'm not sure. But I will say this, for my dream team, you guys will get the ranchers. And Paula, email me from your last email, and maybe you can help me be the manager monetizer. But I don't want to take advantage of your kindness. That's something I don't want to do at all whatsoever. But I appreciate you. Trust me. And of course, my sister, Raina and Kim off top. So with that said, you guys, Raina, get ready, babe. I want to get off. With that said, you guys are going to go ahead and cut this video. I'll be back on later on tonight. I want to play some 2 folders, or actually 1 folder. I think it's all 1 folder. I want to practice it right now. The other videos, the ones I have set up that I found of this music, I have set up. I want to practice those before I play them, because it's been a while since I played them. So I want to practice it, that setup for a mega mix or a slamming mix. So I want to practice those before I do it. And cool. So, all right, you guys. So make sure you tell your loved ones that you love them before you leave your house, because they're not guaranteed to make it home. Stay blessed and be a blessing. I'm out.